are at our cabin at Bear Lake. So we're making some simple food, but going to have some fun up here. So I want to show you how to cut a watermelon. The way I cut it anyway. It's fast, it's easy, and it's the least amount of mess that I've seen. So you take your watermelon and you just cut off an end. So you've got one end piece, and so it looks like this. You've got a flat edge. I'll see if I can cut it from this side, or this side. Just take and you cut it flat, and then it will sit, and it doesn't roll around. It sits nice and steady so that you're not having all of these pieces rolling around. It's nice if you have a garbage really close by. And then, see if I can do it from this side. You just take and you follow the line of the watermelon, and you just peel off pieces all the way around. It's harder to do it from this side. Let's see how the pieces just peel off, and then you've got the watermelon. And if you're real careful, you can see you're not really cutting off much of the melon. You're getting it pretty much just right at the edge of it. You just kind of follow it around. And if you don't get enough, go back and just get another little piece off so that you're getting it all the way around. And then I'll just go back and trim like in these corners where it's got that. Okay, so once you get it to that point, then you have to decide how big a chunks you want. Now I'm using a seedless watermelon because I don't like doing all the seeds. And then I just cut it into sections. I go straight down and cut it into sections. Just did that backwards, so we're going to do it different. So we're going to split these in halves and lay them down. Normally what I would have done is I would have sliced it sideways like this and then gone the up and down, but I was nervous from doing the video. So just lay them down, cut them into the sections, and then just chop them up like that. And I usually just lay it on my knife, grab it and take it over to the bowl. Cut it, lay it on the knife, take it over. So you usually have a fairly wide knife when you're doing this. And it makes it just really fast and easy to get it over, if you don't make a big mess. Have you ever done that? Anytime you're doing something and you're doing it for a reason, you end up with a not coming out as smooth as you want it. But you get the idea of how easy it is to cut a watermelon and not have it sliding all over, and not having the figuring out how to, you know, cut each piece and then get around the outside of it off. So that just makes it easy. So my 2 tips for that is cut the ends off so that it's flat, so it'll stand up, peel it off. And secondly, when you cut it, lift it with your knife in your hand and dump it in, and that way comes out in nice chunks, easy and fast. Just make sure your hands are washed, that your cutting area is clean, and that you use a bigger knife.